Let's go around. I want to try not to wreck anything. Look at there. And I didn't get stuck either. I'm just very happy with myself. Alright, well, welcome back. We're here at Farm Simulator 25. Hopp is back. And I just want to thank you all, first and foremost, for the wonderful support on the first video of this series. It got so many views, and very excited about that. So thank you so much for that support. I always appreciate the likes and the subs and the views, and I just really wanted to let you all know that. Secondly, I've got a lot of questions, and there really is a lot of questions. Like, what is winning at this game? And here's the thing, I don't know exactly how to answer this question, because there is no actual objective in Farm Simulator 25. It doesn't seem like there is anyway. My understanding is the objective to this game is just to play and create and to do whatever you want. And that's great, you know. I like the idea of doing that. I do. But I want to know what winning is. Is it just playing a year or 2 years or whatever and making a massive profit? Is it expanding the farm? Is it getting into all 3 or 4 major areas, not just the crops, but also the animal husbandry and the forestry aspects of it, and actually, you know, becoming a pillar in doing things with business? I guess that's where I want you, the viewers, to help me out, since this has had such a great response. I want to know exactly what you think success in this game should look like for this series. Should it be turning a major profit? Should it be turning my 100,000 into $1 million? Should it be becoming a magnate in animal, you know, having cattle and becoming a cattle rancher? You know, basically turning this into a mini Yellowstone. I don't know. So do me a favor, leave a comment. Let me know what you think succeeding in this video series will look like, because there's no objective. It's not like other games I play where there is a boss, a guardian, some sort of gateway you've got to surpass in order to say, hey, I won this game. You could argue, oh, just getting all the achievements, but that's not necessarily true either. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I want to find out. And the reason I'm asking is, look at this map. I'm not sure exactly how to expand that. Yeah, so anyway, there's a map view there. This map, it does expand. Let's see, there is a way to do it. I don't know how to do it, but I'll get there. So, yeah. The map there in the side corner, there's plenty of areas, okay? So if you look, there it is. When you look at this map, there are so many. That's our farm. However, that's the whole area, you know, that we're looking at. When we see that square, that's more of the whole area. But we only own this part, okay? So this is what we own. There's all kinds of things that we can do here. There's some of the people. These are contracts. Now, this is going to be a way to make some side money while maybe the crops are growing and whatnot. So we have that. Look at this. Look at this. Fertilizing farmland. $12,000 to fertilize that farmland. And I'm telling you what, that's almost worth doing, because even if I have to lease the equipment, because I only have to give up $400 to lease the equipment, and I can go do this and make a $12,000 profit almost. So there are different things you can do to make money while your crops are growing. So that's kind of cool. Then you got the whole animal situation. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I know there's 2 or 3 crops there. And this is the harvesting seasons. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that on there. There have been some things that people have suggested in private messages for me to change. I don't know exactly if I should, let's see, they want me to change seasonal growth to no. That means I can pretty much do anything I want anywhere. As far as like the field stone, they figured turn that off because then you don't have to worry about, you know, getting rid of that stuff. But otherwise, I'm going to kind of keep everything, you know, going there. But yeah, that's the map. And so you can see what we have, what we own, and where we're standing. These are the fields that we have right here. So we're going to see what we can do with these fields at first. I may actually try and do one of those jobs. I like the idea of doing that one job with the fertilizer. I think that would actually be a lot of fun to do, plus be profitable. So I don't know what we want to do as far as what would be winning, but we are going to jump in now. Okay, so the first thing I've got to do, I guess, is I got to take this back. Now, here's the problem. If you remember, I don't think I was supposed to go in there. So already I'm proving I'm not a good driver. I'm just going to take this right in here. I'm going to regret every bit of this. Okay. Back it up. Let's see. How do you unhitch? Let's see. Detaches Q. So we're going to just detach that here. I know I told you I bought a wheel. I did. I did not like it. I have a tempered glass computer desk. That's what I have on my computer sitting on. And that tempered glass nearly broke the first time I tried to use it because of the tension on the wheel, and I had to make a quick turn. I was going like 30 miles an hour just testing something out on a different save to see what it would feel like to use it. And yeah, that didn't go very well. So I was kind of worried about some of that. Now over here we have some stuff. I'm not sure. It's like beehives maybe. I don't know if we do anything with that or not, but it looks kind of cool. So I like to see things that are going on around here. Obviously, now we need to figure out what all is going on with these fields. Okay, so let's go back to the map. Probably the smart move here. This field, does it matter? Alright, canola. No, that's turning them off, isn't it? Okay. So, corn. No, we don't have any. That has corn in it. Wheat is over there. I think there's a field. Does it even tell you what's ready to be? Growth. Stubble. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Cultivated. Plowed. Okay. Harvested. All right. That's what we harvested. Ready to harvest. There's something that is ready to harvest. So let's go do that first. Let's go do that first. By the way, you can also find out how much prices are going to be. What's going to be harvested? 5. That's 5. What is that? Farmland. What is number 5? Canola, I believe. Yes. So we're going to harvest some canola. We can find out how much it's going to make us right here. Now, we are in August. Right now, the price, give or take, is going to be a little higher than $14.64. If we wait to December, we can sell it for $21.90. I'm not sure if it pays to wait too long, especially early on in the game, but I think we're going to go ahead and harvest that field, and we're going to see just how screwed up I can... how much I can mess this up. All right, so we're going to end up going to field 5. And where is it? We have that big machine. But I don't know where I left it. Where did I leave the big machine? Is it still in that field? There's no way it's still in that field. Is it still in? It is. Is that? No, that's just a place. All right, can we actually vehicles? We can see where our vehicles are. And we can zoom in too. Let's see. Harvesters. Combine? No. No. I gotta find this stuff because honestly, this is probably... Alright, we gotta find our harvester. I have no idea where it is. So let's figure that out first. Okay, there's that tractor. That's what we left there. Where's that big honkin' harvester? Did we leave that in that field? I think we did. I think we left that in the field. Oh my. That's bad. Alright, we're gonna have to go check. And we're gonna go check that field. Hopefully I don't, wreck too bad. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we know where it is now. Okay, let's start by backing up here. We're gonna take this back. I gotta go get that. Okay, let's head over to that field really quick, and it shouldn't be too long. I should be able to zip right to it. Where is our... Man, there it is. That's the harvester. Okay, we can just enter the vehicle. Boom. See, looky there. Looky there. Okay. Let's Hey, looky there, we're connected. Okay. We gotta watch out for the kamikaze stuff. That street sign didn't need to be there. But imagine how hard that would be with the tension as high as it is on that. Alright, well. Alright, we're going to field 5. Okay. So I believe it's over here. Eventually, I'm sure I'll get to know my way around the entire farm. But right now, I'm just trying not to look terrible. Okay, now, field 5 is that one over there. Okay. I gotta make sure I come around to the right side of this. Okay, we want to go to the back. I still feel bad for those cows. Look at there's cows over here. And I know for a fact they ain't getting fed. You know? I know for a fact. No, let's go the other way. And so that's something I want to try and take care of. Let's see, we should be able to... Am I close enough yet? Sorry folks, I'm terrible. No. Why? How? How did that happen? Now, am I connected? I am connected. Now, this field right here, we're going to want to harvest this. Now, I'm not going to try to use these AI lines. I'm not, I'm really not very good. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it on. Oh, I got to unfold. I must unfold. Okay. Unfold. And then we have to lower the head. And then we can turn it on. Looky there. Alright. Look at this. And we're just going right through. We're going to harvest this sucker up. And then we're going to see what we can do as far as like storing it. So give me a second. We're going to get through this really fast. I don't understand why it's saying 76%. Once I've done the whole field, I don't get it. But we're going to raise that up. Is that X? Raise it up. Lift head. V. All right. Let's turn it off for now. And we're going to go back over here. I think we're going to have to go get the... Okay, now we want to extend the pipe, right? Okay, so now we're going to run and get the, well, honestly, we're going to come over and we're going to get the one thing that we actually put away when we first started doing anything today. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do now. I've got to hook this back up, take it back over, and, yeah, we got to back up first. That's always dangerous with me. Because it's always the opposite, right? Am I able to do it yet? Not yet. Am I? Let's see. Let's just look. Oh, golly. That's awful. I don't think that's going to allow me to do that right off the bat, right? I keep hitting it. Now, I'm going to use an unusual technique. I'm going to knock it back into this direction, right? And then we're going to try and get closer. All right, now. That's right. Look at me whip it. Okay. All right, so this is how I want to do this. If I remember right. It helps if I don't hit the equipment. Got to get lined up. There we go. Loading up that canola. Gotta love it. City life comes to the country. Gotta love this. We're loading up our 6,000 whatever it is of canola. There it is. All right, now let's go put this away. I don't think I'm going to try and sell it right now, because we can get probably 40% more by waiting to December. So is that right? And then we dump it. There we go. We're dumping her down. Storing it away in the silo. I like how that looks. I don't know why. I just do. Now, that's just, I mean, that was a pretty successful little thing there, harvesting that up. Now I want to look at a couple of things, because there's still some things that I find interesting. It does do an automatic save whenever I go through that, so that's pretty cool. You can go to the different stores, production chains, things that you can make to be part of that. That's pretty interesting. For whatever reason, I really want to do this fertilizer contract. I want to do that now, but I also would like to feed the cows. I'm worried about the cows. We have the game setting, I believe, is for 5 times speed, but it's still 1 day is 1 month. So whenever I get done with this day in the game, then it'll be the end of August, and it'll move into September, and etc., etc. So we have that going on. We can also look at the map, and it'll tell us, you know, what is, we've got something that was ready. That's been harvested. Let's see. We don't have anything that's growing. That's great. Stubble tillage. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means I have to cultivate it. I think that's what that is. So we may do that probably the next our next episode. Field 8 is also ready to harvest. I'm not going to worry about that today right now either, simply because I want to try and do 2 or 3 different things and kind of get to know the game a little bit in the same process. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right there. There's also things that you can do that'll make things grow faster and do better and all that. But I kind of want to do this. I don't know why. I just want to do a fertilizer. So what we're going to do is we're going to borrow items. All right, they're waiting at the shop. That's wonderful. Now, can I just go to the shop? The shop is in town. That's over here somewhere. Right there. All right, so what I do like about this is there is an element of fast travel. You're not stuck driving your tractor across town, risking getting hit by a train. Anyway, risking getting hit by a train just to be able to trade out vehicles that you've leased. You can literally just fast travel over, and you're there. Okay? So that's pretty cool. Now, I'm accepted this contract. But I don't think... What I don't think I've done yet is fertilizer. So I have to buy the fertilizer. That's the other thing that I've got to do. I've got to buy the fertilizer. So now I've got to go to the shop. And I've got to actually buy some stuff. Right? So that's what I'm going to have to do now. I've got to buy fertilizer. Again, we talked about finances and stuff. This is what you've spent, what you got going in and out. That's wonderful. So now we got to buy the fertilizer. I think. Okay, let's just, okay. Open the shop menu. There we go. Okay, I think this is it. Oh my, that was harder than it should have been, right? A lot harder than it should have been. Fertilizer. That's what we want, right? Oh, no, no, no. Don't care about that stuff. Well, consumables, right? Fertilizer. Woohoo! Let's see. Fertilizer. Into the spreaders. I don't know which one's better to use. I think we're gonna get that. I'm gonna buy one for now. All right. I can fetch them at the shop. Okay, well, let's fetch them at the shop. So that's where we're at. I've got to go back. Oh, I got to go back and pick up my vehicle. Okay. If I remember right, literally we just... Hi there. You're going to try and kill me, aren't you? I want to say it was just over here. There it is. You start learning your way around. Okay, so now we got to actually put this stuff in, right? I mean, it opened up. Okay. How do we do that? I'm trying to learn. This is actually mind-numbing. going to try and pull up beside it. I mean, it's literally right there next to it, right? Let's just ignore that. Okay, now, does it say to fill? Ah, refill! And we're just going to load it all the way up. I mean, there's really no reason not to. I only bought 1,000. I don't know if that's going to be enough or not, but we're going to find out. Now, here's where we need to go. Our job is right here. Okay? So, we are going to go there. And it's quite a drive. I don't think I can just zip and take the machine straight there. All right, so I've got to look at how we're going to drive over there. It looks like it's going to be quite the drive, which is going to be quite the experience. I don't know, can I mark it? I was able to mark this stuff so you could tag place. Why can't you tag that? Oh, well. We know where we're going. At least I hope so. I'm going to bring this map back up. It's going to be a little bit larger. But I think we're going to be able to get where we need to go. Look at this bird. There was a deer. If you all didn't notice it, I'm going to stop here and make sure I know what I'm doing. Let's see. I'm not sure I want to go this way, but we're going to try it. We're not going down there. Let's go around. I want to try not to wreck anything. Look at there. And I didn't get stuck either. I'm just very happy with myself. Okay. Hey, looky there. We're going to leave town. We're going to head up. Wee-ha! We're going to stay on this road for a little bit. I really do like this game. It looks great. I'm enjoying it. It's not stressful as long as you can find what it is you're wanting. I think I need to harvest that field too. Alright, look at this. Established 1832. That's an old town. Indiana became a state in 1816, so. Okay. Now, I think... Hello! Dude! What are you doing? Is there a honk? There is. There. I don't like that dude. I don't know who it is, but by golly, I don't like you. I am driving on the wrong side of the road, so perhaps I need to just, slow my roll on that one, but try, you better move. Hello, Mr. Bus. Okay, we should be getting up close. What I love is I just run stop signs. I should look both ways. I don't. I just keep going. I got no fear whatsoever. Alright, we are almost up to the field. That's the field back there. We got to get to it. We got to go up here to this little road. I like the tractor. It's one of the expensive ones. Okay, now it tells me to stop. I guess stop here. This is where the field is. Now, the field is this one right here. Now here's the thing. Why can't you just back straight up? Okay. Here's the interesting thing. This spreader is massive. I got a feeling it's got a massive... I'm destroying like almost all of this crop right now. Okay, now we're just going to try and back straight up. I'm not good at this. Arg. Okay. Now I want to show you, I want to find out how wide this is. First and foremost, you can turn on the spreader. And then we're gonna see what kind of width we're working with here. So let's back it up a little bit. We're gonna turn on the spreader. That's this. Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna turn it off for a second. We may need to buy more. You can't back this stuff straight up. So let's see how good we do here. I mean, how wide is this casting? It's hard to tell. Look at that. We're fertilizing. Probably a little bit. 6% done. I wonder how far down I have to go. How big is this field? Oh, it's pretty big. We go all the way down. Alright, we're going to take care of this until I run out of fertilizer. And then I'll have to buy more. Okay, so as you can see, we definitely are going to need more. So I'm going to go now, and I'm going to go back to the shop really quick. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have you guys go all the way with me. I think we're just going to, I'm going to skip the drive. And I'll be back at the field, or I'll be at the shop here in a second. Hello! These cars are indestructible. I'm kind of glad of that. Alright, we're back here at the shop. Sorry that seems to have been kind of a crazy time. But we're going to go in here, and we are going to get us some more stuff. So we're going to need more of this stuff. We just are. I think we're gonna buy. I hate this because we're gonna be spending a lot of money. You know, it is what it is. Maybe we just get, you know, 2 of them for now. Sure. Okay. So that's good. Now it's back, and it should be right here. So fill it up. Now this ought to give us about 20% of filled, and that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and get it all the way up, put everything that we purchased in there. That's going to be more than enough to finish this field and probably leave enough left over for us to be able to take care of other stuffs that need to be taken care of. So we're going to begin heading back. Yes, I stopped at the stop sign. I know it's unbelievable, but I'll still pull out in front of traffic. And, oh, I almost took out a stop sign. All right, we're going to head back. We'll see you when we get back to the field. I know half the time is the journey, but this is actually a pretty long trip, so I'll see you in a minute. All right, we're back at the field, and we're going to try and kind of pick up where we left off. We know how large this thing will fly the fertilizer at. So I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to just kind of jump here in the middle, because I remember it came out pretty wide. Right? Yeah. I mean, look how wide it's spreading. It is definitely spreading pretty wide. It's going to take a little bit. I've literally been all over this field, and I cannot find the last 9%. Seriously. Why can't I? There's one of them. Well, I found 3% of it. $94. And seriously, why am I not getting above 94? All right. Is the contract done? 94, and it still won't let me go. Dude, you're killing me here. And does it actually show you? Does it show you exactly? Control Z. Oh, that's cool. It shows you the whole thing there. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right. Well, I am just going to finish this off camera because this has been an interesting day on the farm. We've started. I promise I'm going to show the conclusion of collecting on this thing. Do me a favor. Remember to hit that comment, like button, and comment on what you think success is in this game. Turning a profit month by month. Multiplying what I had to start with by 10. Just tell me what you think success for this series should be. I'm interested to see what you all think so that I know what I need to shoot for. Until next time, this is Hopp saying see you later. Take care, and may all your crops be fertilized. See you later.